Amakira ngeithi mwiroreri wa GTN TV ireketie kwihanda wega thaa mugwanja cia muthenya na ni ihinda riega tukumenyithie maria maragithie na mbere kuhanika guko bururi-ini o nginyagia kunene na Kenya na gitio kingi gikuria witikire gutwihokera ndagika ciaku cigana ona tukumenyithie maria marathie na mbere kuhanika na no gikorwo kiaraniria na ithuĩ kũrĩa ng'enda-inĩ citũ ciothe cia ũkinyanĩria mwena wa Facebook GTN TV Digital, mwena wa YouTube GTN Digital TV. Twire urerorera uri mwena uriku. Ritwa riakwa ni Snyder Shege. Tukiambiriria mutongoria wa bururi William Ruto augite ati gitaro kia Africa kirabatara mutaratara uria ukumuteithiriria kuigana na itaru iria ingi. Ono augite ati gitaro kia Africa ti wagi wa kigina uri naguo kuona wigithia ni kindu kimwe gia bata. Oho akiuga thiini wa miaka iri bururi wa Kenya ukoretwo wigithitie mwigana wa ciringi bilioni 680 kuria augite thiini wa umwe ukite wigithia ugukorwo maita matatu ma uria uri kwa ihinda ria thiini wa miaka 60.
Is reordering. Trade is being reconfigured. Geopolitics is fragmenting and development finance is under tremendous strain. These pressures are not perceptions, they are real. But they also present Africa with an unprecedented opportunity to redefine its place in the global financial system. For years, we have championed a fairer global financial architecture, one that stops mispricing Africa and African risk and making our capital needlessly expensive. That call remains right. I have been, as they have said, to every forum and every meeting, and I have stated our position unequivocally that we do not want a system that favors us. We want a system that treats all of us equally. And that is not too much to ask. Africa does not suffer from a shortage of capital, and that has been said by both the CEO of Atidi and my good friend Sidi. We do not suffer from a shortage of capital, and I say so even when I specifically talk about our own country, Kenya. When I came into office, I championed and I explained to the people of Kenya why savings is important. In our National Social Security Fund, we had 312 billion Kenya shillings saved in 60 years. But in just 2 years, we have moved it from 312 to 680 billion. By next year, we will triple what we have.
Munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Professor Kithure Kindiki ni akinyite giikaro-ini kia mucemanio wa gukungũĩra giikaro kia 26 kia Atidi kuria arĩrĩirie wihotori wa bururi hari gutigirira ni athondeka rĩera rĩega rĩa wigithia hamwe na wonjoria. Oho no ũrĩtio nyitanĩri wa honge itiganĩte nĩguo gwĩkĩra hinya wonjoria hamwe na kũhingũra mĩeke ya wigithia.
That vision has become a remarkable African success story. Atidi has evolved into one of the continent's most credible multilateral financial institutions, providing innovative risk mitigation solutions that strengthen investor confidence, facilitate trade, and catalyze sustainable development. I associate with the sentiment of the chair of the ATIDI board when he just told us that beyond the assets of this continent that we repeatedly acclaim, namely a youthful population, arable land, natural resources, strategic location of the continent, and a huge potential for renewable energies resources. Beyond those 5 assets, the asset of confidence in our continent is perhaps much more greater than the resources and the advantages that we have. Africa stands at a defining moment in its development journey. We are progressively moving forward from dependence on externally driven development models towards greater self-reliance, stronger regional integration, and African-led financing institutions. Institutions such as ATIDI are central to this transformation because sustainable development requires confidence, confidence requires predictable institutions, and investment thrives where risk is effectively managed. As you are aware, President William Ruto has been one of the leaders of this continent who have been very clear that going forward, we must not only push for the reform of the global financial architecture, but we must also create African regional financial architecture that underwrites African development.
Today, Aditi is a respected, highly credible player, posting solid results as we have seen from the MD this morning. Aditi has also been, as you have been told, expanded from 7 founding members of COMESA.
Tugithie na mbere ndudu ya maminista ni iranire gutabania birigiceni kuhitana na marihi ma misara ma Google honge-inĩ ciothe cia thirikari kũrĩa ciringi birioni 6.2 honge-inĩ 12 cia gĩthirikari itoĩkaine kũrĩa irĩ. Na itua rĩrĩ rĩkinyanĩirio thutha wa gĩikaro kĩa ndudu ya maminista kĩrĩa mũikarĩri gĩtĩ ararĩ mũtongoria wa bũrũri William Ruto thingira-inĩ wa iregi Nairobi.
We also pray, God, for every Kenyan. Bless us, of Kenya. We thank you.
Munene wa maminista ũrĩa nowe minista wa maũndũ ma nanja bũrũri-inĩ Musalia Mudavadi nĩateterithĩtie bata wa thirikari gwĩkĩrĩra hinya mĩhang'o ya kũgacĩrithia ũgitĩri wa mũingĩ nĩguo kũgacĩrithia ũtonga mwega wa bũrũri. Mudavadi augĩte ũthii wa na mbere wa bũrũri ũrehagwo nĩ ũnyitanĩri na honge mwega wa honge cia gĩthirikari gũkorwo ciĩrutĩire kũrutĩra mũingĩ wĩra gatagatĩ ka mangĩ. Na rĩtio hĩndĩ ya gĩikaro kĩmwe na kĩrĩa kĩrehete hamwe atongoria matiganĩte kuma mabũrũri matiganĩte.
Kenya, now 62 years after independence, values the opportunity for shared learning to advance our national development and democratic journey. In this respect, Kenya remains committed to its constitutional principle of holding free, fair, and on-schedule elections. Accordingly, as we approach the 2027 elections, this year's budget provides increased allocation to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. The electoral body has engaged in enhanced continuous voter registration, and voter education to ensure a credible and inclusive election. Additionally, special emphasis is placed on registering eligible young persons and communities in remote areas to enhance broad participation in the general elections. In our bilateral relations, Kenya values mutually beneficial partnerships with the United States, particularly under the Health Cooperation Framework signed in 2025. That advances Kenya's healthcare agenda and strengthens preparedness for global health emergencies. And as we navigate an increasingly complex geopolitical landscape, there remains immense opportunity to deepen our bilateral relations. We must continue to promote trade and investment, including encouraging American private companies to choose Kenya as their preferred investment destination. It is encouraging that the United States is redefining its commercial diplomacy with Africa, from one based on aid and dependency to one anchored in trade, investment, and mutually beneficial partnerships. In the light of this, Kenya looks forward to the timely conclusion of the dialogue on the bilateral trade agreement with the United States. Furthermore, Kenya looks forward to expanding our partnerships in manufacturing, energy diversification, the creative economy, security cooperation, digital technology, and collaborative research. Our relations continue to be strengthened through high-level visits and engagements, including the visit of the United States Deputy Secretary of State, Christopher Landau, early this year. We also acknowledge the high-level participation of the U.S. delegation at the 11th Our Ocean Conference in Mombasa. Note that this year's commemoration coincides with a major global sport. I congratulate the United States on co-hosting the ongoing FIFA World Cup.
Na riboti iyo igakiamba gutuika mweke twambitikirie oro hanini ndugathikurani turacokereria na mangi maingi.
Tatua Japan Dakar. Win times 5,000 your bet every 20 minutes. Ukicheza na 20 bob unavuna 100,000. Ukiwekelea 40 bob unakamata 200,000. 100 bob unanyakua nusu milioni instant. Pia kuna bidhaa za nyumba na biashara za kushindaniwa. Smart TV, fridge, cookers, car wash machines, commercial cake mixes, motorbikes, washer and dryers, bells za mitumba, solar panels, tuk-tuks na marutis to be won. Ni rahisi, ingia kwenye paybill 440 ama 150 account. Cheza na 20 bob to 2,000. Changamka, tatua chapa na kazi na Dakar.
In a world where everything depends on connections, you need a partner you can trust. Welcome to FTL, FaithWorks Technologies Limited. We provide high-speed fiber internet designed for speed, stability, and reliability. For businesses, our BPO and customer experience solutions help you operate efficiently and serve your clients better. And with our ICT support and tech services, you are always covered when it matters most. We proudly serve Othaya Town, Gasami, Iriaine, and the Othaya Boys area. Visit us at Center Point Plaza, 3rd floor, or you can call 0783 282 011 or 0723 565 571. FTL, FaithWorks Technologies Limited, a world of possibilities.
Car wash tuko na Daisy Mumbi. Unajisikiaje?
Niko sawa, nimefurahi kabisa. Sababu nimeona tatua ni ya ukweli.
Mashini hii unapangia namna gani?
Mashini niko na vijana wangu wanaweza fanya kazi nayo. Na wanajipatia kamsara kidogo.
Iko namna hiyo. Tatua tatu ni rahisi kama 1 2 3. Hii sasa umesikia vijana wake tayari wako kasi wamejiandika. Na hii usicheza nayo, hii hata wakiamua kuosha makapet, piki, gari, wako tu sawa.
Asante.
Ungependa kuambia wananchi pale ambao bado cheza na wale wanacheza utawaambia aje?
Sasa nataka kuambia watu wa Embu, sababu najua Embu hakunanga wachezi wengi. Wacheze tatua tatu ni ya ukweli.
Ingia kwenye paybill 440440 ama 150 account. Cheza na 20 bob to 2000. Changamka, tatua chapa na kazi na Dakar.
Negatho tuthina mbere na gikujo GTN 81. Gavana wa Kirinyaga Anne Waiguru ni ahurite njeki thuthaite 20 cia arimi na kigina gia ciringi mirioni 20 iria ikumateithiriria kugacirithia urimi wao. Agitongoria mihango ino kiharo-ini kia Kamigwa, oho Waiguru ni arekereirie milk coolers kuri thuthaite cia iria hamwe na miongorwa ya kahua iria guteithiriria kuongerera gikiro gia kahua kaunti-ini ino.
Kiharo-ini gia Kamigwa kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga ni ikundi cia arimi mekinyetie mihango-ini ya kuhurwo njeki ni Gavana Anne Waiguru kwamukira mashini hamwe na indo cia kugacithia urimi wao. Waiguru akiheana kigina gia ciringi mirioni 20 kuri ikundi 20 mbeca ici kumateithiriria ari kugacithia urimi wao.
Pia leo tuko na sako 20 ambazo tunapatia shilingi milioni 20. Na hizo sako ni za farmers. Wamekuwa wakifanya kazi na wakaform SACCOs. Every SACCO leo itapata shilingi milioni 1 na zinakuwa na farmers wakulima 9,312 kwa hizo SACCO. Na ndio tuna encourage wakulima waingie kwa hizi cooperatives because we are working with cooperatives.
Na niguo kugacirithia urimi wa iria na gutigirira arimi mamukira mbeca nyingi. Waiguru ni ahanite kura cia iria kuri thothaite itiganite.
Mheshimiwa Rais amenituma hapa leo nimwaletee coolers 13. Ndio muzalishe maziwa ya kutosha, musomeshe watoto, muinue maisha yenu na watu wa Kirinyaga mkuwe sawa.
Urimi wa kahua Waiguru akiheana migoro ya kuhanda akiuga muoroto ni gutigirira gikiro gia kahua ni kiongerereka kaunti-ini ino guku agitugeria makinya ma thirikari ma kuhura njeki urimi wa kahua.
Tunapeana leo seedlings za Ruiru 11 grafted coffee seedlings ambazo tunapeana kwa wakulima 1367 kutoka Kabare Ward, na hizo seedlings ni 25,000 seedlings, yani 25,000 za kahawa. Si mnaona bei ya kahawa inaenda ikipanda? Tunataka pia wakulima wetu waende wakijifanya nini? Wakipanda.
Waiguru augite maya mothe makinyanire kumana na itua riake hamwe na muingi wa Kirinyaga ria guikara thirikari-ini ya Kenya Kwanza na kunyita baru President William Ruto.
Mimi nilisema kutoka kitambo niko kwa serikali kwa sababu ya kutumia akili. Kwa sababu ya kutumia nini? Akili. Nilisema, nimesikia wengine wakisema akili ni nini? Akili ni mali. Usipokuwa na akili haungepata hizi maneno yote tunaona hapa.
Mwena-ini wake mwandiki mukaru ruhonge-ini rwa urimu wa mahiu Jonathan Mweke akiuga muingi wa Kirinyaga kuriha wega wa President Ruto na wega ndomereri yake akinyitwo mbaru ni gavana wa iguru uria ugite President Ruto aigite mabataro mao ngoro-ini yake.
Nyinyi watu wa Kirinyaga mujue rais wenu William Ruto anawapenda sana. Excellency Governor, this 13 milk coolers itasaidia wakulima zaidi ya 10,700.
Arimi magitugiria indo iria mamukirite makiuga urimi wao riu ni ukugacira.
Ukiona hivi mama wa Anne Waiguru vile ametufikiria, sasa sisi kama wamama tumeepukana na hospitali juu ya mgongo.
Handu-ini ha GTN TV kuma kiharo-ini gia Kameigwa kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga, ritwa riakwa ni Njuguna wa Kamashe.
Tuthie kuria kaunti ya Murang'a kuria ngwataniro ya arutani ya Kuppet kaunti-ini ya Murang'a maheanite mukana wa kugomera wira wao na makaya mao ma urigiti rungu rwa SHA maga gukinyanirio na ihenya tauria kwahoteka. Ngwataniro ino ni ireganite na motungata ma SHA makiuga ciringi 3,000 itingihota gutangikira morigiti mao niguo kumahotithia kugomania urigiti wa arutani. Amos Kamenyi na ripoti ino.
Muthia-ini wa mwaka muthiunire ngwataniro cia arutani bururi-ini ciakuanirwo mutaratara-ini wa urigiti wa SHA na riu arutani makiuga mbeca iria maraheo cia gutangikira urigiti wao itirakorwo ikimagomania.
A good example is an ultrasound for example for our lady teachers who are pregnant, and an ultrasound has been capped at 2,500 shillings. So a teacher is left with 500 shillings. So you ask yourself, with the 500 shillings, is this meant to see a doctor? Is this meant for medication or consultation?
Arutani amogite mbeca iria marugamirwo ni mutaratara wa urigiti wa SHA warugamira motungata ma kuona ndagitari tu, no arutani magacungi gucoka mondo niguo kuriha motungata ma laboratory.
Tuoka kwareria uria tugirikite tukietha urigitani mathibitari-ini maitu thiini wa kaunti ino ya Murang'a ona nginya nja taringi tugithie Nairobi wether specialist treatment taringi ukorwo arutani marathie Kenyatta, Nairobi Hospital, kou guothe thirikari ni yekirire kindu gitagwo capping. Uguo ni kuga ati he mbeca murutani atangihota gukiria agithi gwetha urigitani, na mbeca ici tukorwo tucirutite mbere kuma payslip-ini itu. So uguo thirikari yekirire na kiguithagũithia ikiro cia thibitari iria ciothe twari nacio, imwe cigitwarwo level 2, imwe cigitwarwo level 3, imwe cigitwarwo level 4. That means ati agikorwo murutani ni arathondekagwo thibitari iria yari gikiro kia iguru na makiria 5,000, thaa ici thibitari icio cigũithĩtio gikiro gia thĩ nigetha thirikari ihote kuhonokia mbeca kuhetũkĩra arimũ.
Gukiri uguo arutani amogite makaya ma kuiguo ica ikuhi ni mauko makigomera wira wao kinya makaya ma makorwo magitangĩkĩrwo na ihenya.
Kũngĩkinya na thirikari ni gwĩcommit maũndũ-inĩ macio mothe, one ni tukwandikira Secretary General witu kuria Nairobi tumwire riu maundu ni ma ici ni ciarega mitheko. So number 2 tukumahe wiki igire na nicio ciatigara by the way tamu ino ethire tondu tuguthi tuthomithanie wiki igire tucoke twanjigeranio hau ni tukurikia wega ona kwina mathina maingi no tamu ya gatatu ikianjia gutiri undu tugakorwo tutingihota kwirigiriria gucoka tutari na mathibitari mega.
No mukiire kanjo igeranio bururi-ini niyo NEC ni undu wa kwa ihinda iraya rite kuriha arutani aria marugameire kigeranio kia mwaka muhituku gia KCSE.
Arutani ni mathire magithomithanie na makimaka igeranio cia last year 2025 nginya umuthi. Imagine nginya umuthi arutani matire marihwo mbeca cia NEC, ona tiko cie mbeca nyingi. On average murutani mwarihagwo kuma 40,000 to 50,000. Mbeca ciothe cia arutani aria marugameire igeranio kuma arugamiriri kuma supervisors guthie center managers deputy center managers gutiri mundu ona umuruhitwo nginya umuthi no umuthi ni mweri 30th of June 2026.
Maya mokite ri ukoretwo na ngucanio gatagati ka ministry ya kigina na ministry ya githomo hari marihi ma arutani marugameire igeranio.
How is it possible that ni mutaga gwika maundu maria mongi mothe no hakinye ni harimu ma deputy ma principal ma supervisor ma invigilator hau ni mushara mukurura mukoga muthuko kuriha
andu-ini ha GTN TV ritwa riakwa ni Amos Kamenyi.
Na riboti iyo ya Amos Kamenyi niyo iragitwikirira gaturumu gikujo kia GTN 81 maingĩ nona cihanda wega thaa ĩmwe o ũndũ ũmwe na thaa ithatũ gĩkũnjũ-inĩ kia mũtambũrũko thaa ĩmwe na thaa ithatũ cia ũtukũ, na ndũkariganĩrwo ũmũthĩ tũkĩrĩ na interview kana tũkĩrĩ na ndereti na mũcirithania Jane Muyoti Onyango megũkorwo makĩaria hamwe na Gitonga wa Ndwiri megũkorwo makĩaria ciĩgimaine na gũkinyanĩria kĩhoto thĩinĩ wa mĩgũnda. Koguo ĩyo nĩ ndereti ũtekwenda gũkorwo ũkĩaga kwĩrorera. Koguo thaa ithatũ cia ũtukũ nĩguo ndereti ĩyo ĩgũgĩkorwo ĩgĩthiĩ na mbere na no ũgĩkorwo nginya ũgĩtũma ciũria ciaku, hihi ũngĩkorwo na ciũria o ciothe ũngĩenda mũcirithania Lady Justice Muyoti akorwo agĩcicokia ũtukũ wa ũmũthĩ, na ũgĩkorwo ũgĩtũma kũrĩa ng'enda-inĩ citũ cia ũkinyanĩria kũrĩa Facebook, mwena wa YouTube GTN TV Digital, na ũgĩtwĩre ũrakĩrorera ũrĩ mwena ũrĩkũ. Ngagĩcokia ngatho kũrĩ we nĩ ũndũ wa gũtihokera mahinda maku ngũmenyithie marĩa marathiĩ na mbere kũhanĩka gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ o nginyagia kũnene na Kenya. Ngagĩkwendithĩria mũthenya mwega, tindie thayũ, rĩmĩagwo kumia, rĩtwa rĩakwa nĩ Snyder Shege.
In a world where everything depends on connections, you need a partner you can trust. Welcome to FTL, FaithWorks Technologies Limited. We provide high-speed fiber internet designed for speed, stability, and reliability. For businesses, our BPO and customer experience solutions help you operate efficiently and serve your clients better. And with our ICT support and tech services, you are always covered when it matters most.